Hey all, I'm out here paddle boarding at Echo Lake. It's I don't know, 74 to 76 degree day, something like that. And it's a nice day. It's not incredibly bright like it usually is. It's overcast a little bit, but it's actually kind of nice out here for that. Done this twice before now. It's my third trip out, and they've been somewhat successful. I did fall in last time, trying to do a turn that I hadn't tried to do as aggressively before, but one of the advices I got from YouTube videos was to definitely not wear shoes or sandals of any kind, because it's harder. It's better if you're barefoot. That makes sense, but I'm really afraid of getting in or out of this lake barefoot, because there's a lot of fishing that happens over there, and I'm almost sure there's fish hooks and broken glass, so I have to take off my sandals after I get up. So I'll probably fall in again today, because I don't want to take it too easy. And I'm not sure if the camera's aimed right. I actually think I'm going to aim it up more. Hopefully you can see some of me when I'm down and more of me when I'm up. I'm going to try to get up, and you know, we'll see how that goes. But I watched a ton of beginner videos yesterday, and we'll see if any of them help, because I feel like I'm okay at getting around on it, but I'm definitely doing a lot of things wrong. And I've never had anyone teach me, so yeah, let's see if I fall in right away, barefoot. Because I feel like I was fairly comfortable in shoes and, well, sandals, but I'm not sure I will be barefoot. We'll see. Okay. Actually, that feels pretty good. A little off center. There we go. I feel wobbly. Yeah, I feel wobbly. Very wobbly. Weird. Huh. Feels more wobbly today. I don't know why. Probably my stance is different. I'm trying to use the recommended stance, and it feels a little different. Feels like I'm exerting more pressure directly in the center of the board, because I've had one foot in front of the other before a little bit. And I actually think I like that better. Whew. That feels tippier. Feels tippier this way. Oh gosh. I'm gonna end up falling in. I'm gonna give these kids over here swimming a laugh. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing right or wrong. I do gotta say, barefoot, it feels like I have like a better feel for when I'm tipping it, which probably just makes me feel like it's tipping more than it might be. Let me try turning it. Whoa. Turning feels weird. Just doing a, what do they call this, a sweep? Because that's the only thing I can do confidently without falling in right now. I know there's better, faster ways to turn, but that's all I can do right now. Besides backstrokes, I can do backstrokes pretty well to turn. And I can turn faster that way, actually. But yeah, pretty lucky. I met a group sitting out on their dock. First house, on the left side of on the right side of the lake when you launch. They are nice. They're out on tubes the first day I was out here, and they were trying to give me some advice, which I later found out was all wrong. According to videos. But actually it felt pretty good at the time, so I'm not sure they were completely wrong. Oh man. One thing I don't know is if I'm being too aggressive or what I'm doing wrong. Cool. I'm gonna try a new stroke. Up over the nose. That works. But yeah, paddleboarding's kind of cool because you can just cruise on your knees if you want to. You can sit down if you want to. I don't know if you can see me now. Probably can see me some. You can lay down if you want to. It's really, you can do whatever you want. Whatever you're feeling. And it's all good. Honestly, it's getting so warm, I might just jump in. I don't know how much of the houses and stuff you can see. Hopefully some. They're beautiful little properties along this lake. Like, they're not mansions by any means, but some cute, nice little houses, and they're lucky enough to be right next to a lake. Probably, maybe not pulling in. We'll see. Alright, I gotta get back a little bit. Okay, foot right in the middle. Other foot right in the middle. Some people said they had a really hard time, like they were too stiff, like not flexible enough to be able to do that, but I found that really easy, and my I'm not very flexible in my legs. Like I can't do a flat-footed squat all the way down. Like I can't do it. I can't rest in that position. I fall over backwards. My Achilles, I guess it's my Achilles, isn't flexible enough. So, see if we can get close to these ducks. Oh, it's scary. Oh, I think the water's too low right now to get to the dock. Actually. Hopefully when I turn here, you can see some ducks on this wood over here. I'll try to turn faster. Alright, you might be able to see behind me. I'm not gonna look because I'll fall. Yeah, I'll fall. There's some ducks on that wood. Probably can't see them. Oops, paddles backwards. See them? Probably not. That's okay, they're there, trust me. I wouldn't lie about something stupid like that. There's ducks, okay? It's a lake, there's a lot of ducks. Sometimes there's even geese. There are usually, I didn't see any today, but usually red-winged blackbird, like a lot of them, near the entrance of the lake, where I enter the lake. You know, I'm feeling a lot more natural about this today than I was. It's growing on me fast. That's a good thing. I'm gonna say that and then I'm gonna fall in right after. Like, that's inevitable, right? Eric says a thing about being confident and then falls in. One thing I know I'm doing is paddling and getting my paddle too far back. People are saying you're never supposed to go past your feet. My tendency is pedal till my paddle gets just about out of reach, and they say that's inefficient and bad. But I don't know, I was getting a lot of speed earlier doing that. Ooh, there's some sort of a bird of prey. It's not a hawk, it's like a, I don't know what that is. He just flew over. Pretty bird. It is peaceful. It's like glass on the water. I'm not sure if you're seeing it. You can probably see a little bit out there. It's like glass in front of me right now, though. It's beautiful, beautiful day. Woo! Just lost my balance. I gotta be looser. I know that's part of my problem. I'm still too stiff. I gotta relax. Also, being stopped is the least stable thing in the lake and do this, so I don't know what you're gonna do. You can't have everything. You gotta take advantage of the nice things. And oh yeah. Okay. Hey. I'm able to turn a little faster now. Ooh, I'm getting a cramp. My heel. Alright, my heel cramped up after that. That was weird. That was weird. Oh, that was painful. It's fine. It's just, it was painful. Right by those trees, you can see in the distance in that orange building, that's where Aurora is. And it runs along here, up north, that way. Anyway, that's the entrance down there of the lake. And the place with the white and black umbrellas that are folded up on the dock, those are the nice people that tried to help me paddleboard yesterday. But, again, they didn't do a good job. They gave me encouragement. That's what I really needed, I guess, that day. Anyway. Great day at the lake. Okay, putting you back on the front. Do some more paddling. This probably seems super low effort and chill, but it's tiring and I'm new at this, and I'm just trying to get really comfortable and take my time with it, because I tend to jump into things and then get in over my head and don't learn from the experience sometimes when I get too excited. So I'm trying to take my time with it today. I was far more aggressive. I was just gonna do a little more paddling. It's a little after 5, 76 degrees still. I just actually looked. And I'm probably not gonna be out here much longer. But I wanted to get a little bit of the end of my little venture. I guess I'll try standing up and going from the other side of the lake and back to end up my day here at the lake. An evening, I guess. Okay, I'm up. gotten very close to it either. So I think what people said about not using shoes is very correct, at least for me. Yeah, it's very correct. Oh, I was gonna say some things that beginners typically do wrong that I found out about, that luckily I was not doing, is holding the paddle wrong. And you're probably thinking, how are people holding the paddle wrong, right? There's a thing on the top you grab and a piece and a part in the middle. Turns out beginners grab it like this. See, they grab the oar end and they try to use the handle, see, like this. And it works. You can go. No, I'm joking. They just usually use it backwards. So there's a front and a back, and a lot of people, I guess, start out using it backwards. I didn't, but I wanted to tease the camera if I actually make this into a video and make people think I was a complete idiot, because I am. Anyway, other things that I was doing wrong. I'll talk about it since I'm, a beginner, never done this before, and I know some things I was doing wrong. My stance was bad. I was a little bit too far back before. That's bad. Also, I had one foot in front of the other, and while you can do that, like a surfy stance, I was doing it all wrong, and that's bad. Another thing I was doing wrong was right out the gate, almost out of necessity at this lake, I was wearing sandals. That's very bad. And I can tell you, after paddling around today, you do feel a lot more confident on the board. And it feels a lot easier to tell what the board is doing without shoes. There's some kind of, I think those are just ducks. Yeah, I think there's ducks. Oh wow, a bird of prey just caught a fish and was flying off with it. Oh, it's gonna fly over. No, it's not gonna fly over. It's over there. And the crows are apparently mad at it. You know what? That may not be a fish. It might be a baby. No, it can't be a baby crow. There's no baby crows. It is a type of, it's not like a hawk. It's something else. I forget what it's called. It is flying around in circles with a fish or something. I don't know what he's doing. I'm going to try to get a shot of it. One sec. That's, oh yeah, okay, there he is. One sec. See him up there? He's got something in his paws. In his talons. And it looks like it's a small fish to me. You probably can't see it in the video, but he's definitely carrying some. He's just going in little circles there. I don't know what he's doing. He's definitely got something. Anyway, I gotta turn around. Getting close to the shore. Alright. Getting up and getting down is getting way easier. I think part of that is definitely I'm supposed to do that while I'm paddle, which feels wrong, but yeah, you're supposed to move your feet. If you move your feet, you're supposed to do it in a paddle stroke, because I guess it helps with balance. It seems very wrong to me, but I can tell you, when I do it, when I don't have an oar in the water, it is a little precarious. Oh yeah, I was talking about things I was doing wrong. Yeah. So I was paddling too far. I was paddling way past my feet and then picking up water. I probably still do that a lot. You're not supposed to do that. Also, I don't think I was reaching forward enough, and I think I was looking down too much before. Both of those are very bad things. You're supposed to keep looking ahead, keep your head up, back, straight when you stand up. I'm trying to focus on that stuff. It's really beginner stuff, but I didn't know any of this coming into it. I was just kind of feeling it out for myself and expecting to fall a lot. I only fell once in a turn. I almost fell a ton of times. I fell onto the board a bunch. Like I started to fall and then managed to land on the board, which was probably fine. It was good. I didn't get hurt or anything. With the camera on the front of the board though, like it is, probably better to fall into the water than to fall. So I gotta remember not to try to fall on the board, just fall in the water. Realistically, I'm just gonna fall. I keep noticing when I'm not super intentional, I'm going past my feet when I paddle, like quite a bit. So that's bad. One thing I learned last night watching videos, people emphasize this. You really want to stab the oar into the water ahead and make sure it gets full depth before you start pulling back. And you know that kind of stuff, but people were very insistent that if you were doing anything other than plunging it completely in before you started pulling back, God was going to smite you. So I decided to learn quick. Oh wow, there's a really pretty bird. I don't know what that was. He's got like this blue-gray, white, maybe some black. Oh wow, he's real pretty. I don't know what that was. He's gone now. Wow. I'm gonna have to look that up later. I'm not a birder, honestly. It's been a nice day out on the water. The wind is picking up a little bit. It's not bad on the water yet, but it's in the trees. And the sky's looking a little darker, so who knows? I'm gonna stop here, not go in too much. Put on my little shoes here, my sandals, and be on my way after that. Move the camera down a little. Alright, I don't know how much of this you guys are going to see. It's going to cut out sometime. Alright, I'm about back. I'm going to have to turn off the camera here. So,